Welcome to At Your Side, a brief podcast where we talk about the long history of Neves Solicitors, our values and the legal services we provide today. I'm Stuart Matthews, Managing Partner and Head of Commercial Law at Neves Solicitors.
And I'm Beth Woodward, Partner and Head of Family Law and Divorce at Neves. Today we're talking about Neves, our history, our values, and the legal services we provide for individuals and businesses.
Neves Solicitors has been around for over 150 years, so naturally there's a rich history behind the name. But at the same time, we're a very modern and forward-thinking law firm. We combine that legacy with a real focus on innovation, client care, and staying relevant in a changing world.
Exactly. And we want to give you a sense of who we are, not just what we do, because the people behind the firm are just as important as the services we offer.
So let's start at the beginning. Neves was founded back in 1867, which when you think about it is quite extraordinary. That kind of heritage isn't something many firms can point to, and it really speaks to the strength and consistency of the business over time.
Which means when the firm started, Queen Victoria was still on the throne, and there were no cars, no phones, no emails, and certainly no video meetings.
Absolutely, and the way legal services were delivered back then was completely different. But what's interesting is that despite all those changes, the core purpose of the firm remains the same, helping clients navigate important decisions with clear, reliable, and trusted advice.
It all began when Walter Neve opened a solicitor's office in Luton. That original practice became what we now know as Neves Solicitors. Fast forward more than a century and a half, and Neves now has offices in Luton, Harpenden and Milton Keynes, supporting clients across the region.
What's really remarkable is that some families have worked with Neves for generations, using us as their family solicitors for everything from property and wills to commercial matters.
That longevity doesn't happen by accident. It comes from trust, consistency, and an ability to adapt.
The legal profession has changed enormously, particularly in the last couple of decades, and Neves has evolved with it. We have moved from being a more generalist practice to having specialist teams, each with in-depth knowledge of their practice area. But we've retained the traditional values that clients still expect, like professionalism, courtesy, and a genuinely personal service.
That leads nicely into our ethos. One phrase you'll hear a lot at Neves is "at your side." And that's not just a marketing line. It's something we genuinely try to live by in our day-to-day work. For us, it means standing alongside our clients, understanding their goals and supporting them through what are often very important or challenging moments.
We don't believe in rigid processes or one-size-fits-all solutions. Every client situation is different, so we take the time to listen first, understand the issue, and then give clear, practical advice without using jargon. It's about tailoring our approach rather than applying a template. The firm often describes itself using 3 words: expert, trusted, approachable, and I think that sums up what we're trying to achieve quite nicely.
Being expert is a given. Our clients expect high-quality legal advice. But trust and approachability are just as important.
They really are. Legal issues can often be complex and stressful, whether it's a business transaction, a family issue, planning for the future, or a major life event like buying a home. We want clients to feel that they can speak to us openly, ask questions, and get straightforward answers.
And our people are central to that. Everyone at Neves is hand-picked, not just for their legal skills, but for their attitude, practical, supportive, and focused on what is in the client's best interests. Culture is hugely important to us. We want people who are technically strong, of course, but they also need to be approachable, supportive, and commercially aware. This is what allows us to build those long-term relationships with our clients.
So what do we actually do? Neves offers a wide range of legal services for both individuals and businesses, and one of our strengths is the breadth of expertise we have under one roof.
For private clients, we have a strong family law team advising on divorce, separation, financial arrangements and matters involving children, always with sensitivity and care. We also provide residential property and conveyancing services, helping people buy, sell or remortgage their homes. And we support clients with wills, probate, trusts, and estate planning, helping them protect their assets and plan confidently for the future.
On the business side, we advise on a full range of corporate and commercial matters. That could be anything from drafting contracts and advising on company structures, right through to supporting business owners with long-term strategy and growth. We also have significant expertise in commercial property, dealing with leases, acquisitions, disposals, and development work. These are often high-value, complex transactions, so it's vital that clients have clear, commercially focused advice.
And because we're firmly rooted in the region, our clients benefit from strong local knowledge of property markets, courts, and business communities. That local knowledge makes a real difference.
So, whether you're an individual navigating a major life decision or a business looking for clear commercial legal advice, Neves is here to support you. Our aim is always to provide guidance that is straightforward, pragmatic, and tailored to your needs.
After more than 150 years, the law and the world around us have changed dramatically, but our commitment hasn't. That commitment is to clear advice, trusted relationships, and a firm belief in standing at your side when it matters most. It's what has sustained the firm for so long, and it's what continues to guide us today. We hope you enjoyed discovering a little of the history of Neves and how that legacy has shaped the modern law firm that is Neves Solicitors today.
Over the coming months, we will be releasing podcasts for each of our practice areas, focusing on the topics that our clients most often ask us about and sharing practical insights along the way. To stay up to date, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
To learn more about Neves Solicitors or to get in touch if you need help with a legal matter, visit our website or call us on 0330 0945 500. Thanks for listening to the first Neves podcast at your side.